We'll take our first question from Michael Casagrande.
Yeah, Brian, what was it like with Jameson on the sideline after he went down? Saban was saying he wanted to go back in the game, but what was he like, and what was his demeanor like after he got hurt?
Jameson, he kept his head up. He just made sure he kept the team motivated on the sideline. With not being able to be out on the field. So he kept positive energy over on the sideline. He kept guys motivated. With him over on the sideline.
We'll go next to Bennett Durando.
Yeah, Brian, how important was it for you to sort of get involved in the receiving game and just for sort of the variety of guys to step up? Was that sort of an adjustment process for you as the second half went on?
Well, that's part of my job, to be efficient in the passing game as much as the running game, and with us losing a key receiver, I knew I had to step up, and be more efficient, in my passing game as much as my run game. Also, some young receivers had to step up and make plays, when their number was called. So, we just had to make some adjustments in that area.
We'll go next to Nick Kelly.
Question for Henry and DJ. I mean, defensively, you guys held up pretty well against their offense for most of the game. What do you think changed late with those last few touchdowns?
I wouldn't say anything changed. We just need to do a better job of stopping the run. They didn't do really anything different, but it was just on us to stop the run.
Again, as a reminder, if you have a question for our student athletes, please go ahead and use the raised hand function. We'll take our next question from Tony Sokolos.
Yeah, for Brian. Bryce Young said that he felt like he disappointed you guys, and I just wanted to know if you could have a message back to him. What would you say to him about that?
Bryce is a great player, very smart player. I would just tell him, stay positive, keep his head up, keep working hard, and he can do whatever he want to do.
We'll go next to Christopher Heidel.
Hey, thanks, guys. Thanks for sorry for a tough loss tonight. This is a question for all three of you guys. What do you guys have to work on in the offseason to get back to this game? And I know probably this game will probably be over in 2 minutes, and you guys get ready for the next season. What do you guys have to do?
Brian, we'll start with you first.
Well, guys got to come back next year, with that mindset, that just got to put in work throughout the whole year. I have faith in these guys, coming back next year. I know they'll come back and be great. Just got to focus on what's next, what's ahead of them.
Henry?
It's just about never losing that taste in your feeling, remembering how this feels, coming back in the off season and grinding harder than ever so that we don't feel this again.
And DJ?
I would just say the same thing we always do. We always work hard every offseason. So it's like the same one. I mean, we got a sour taste in our mouth coming off a loss, but the same thing we always do. So just get back to work.